I got stopped out, guys, on my two longs on Bitcoin. However, in some good profits before the dump continued on Bitcoin. Today, we have new trade setups on both Bitcoin and also Ethereum. I have a total of 6 trades. 3 on Bitcoin and 3 on Ethereum, and we might be actually taking them together, as you can see, because right now Bitcoin has actually went down after not being able to reclaim and hold 89k. We told you guys that we have literally seen Bitcoin fail to hold 89k a lot of times. I think 5 or even 6 times now, with this being the sixth one. As you can see, we literally went above to 89k, 89.3. I told you guys that while above 89k, I never predict the market, guys. As an analyst, as a full-time day trader, there's someone that's trying to make money out of this market. I'm not here to give a prediction. However, we did say clearly that if Bitcoin manages to hold on into the support being 89k, 89.3k, I'm going to be waiting, expecting to hit 92k. I wouldn't be shorting or longing for that matter. However, I will be continuing to wait for higher. However, I also told you guys, I even posted a very quick video. If you hadn't been a member of our free Telegram channel, only for guys, but I told you guys, only for free, nothing to sell you here. But if you had been a member, I posted a video when Bitcoin was like trying to actually like fail and maybe potentially lose 89k. I did tell you guys in a video that if Bitcoin actually loses 89.1, hits 88.8, what I'm going to do is actually take 50% off both my long trades and secure them at or moving the stop loss to entry, which was actually a smart idea, because I understood that if Bitcoin actually does fake out 89k for the sixth time, I'm going to be prepared on expecting a drop that would stop me out at entry for both the second long, which was at say 87.9, and also the first one being from 87.2. So I understood that we have a higher likelihood if we lose 89k that we're going to retrace all the way lower to 87k. With that understanding, I saw the breakdown, I took profits and secured my trades and went with an amazing amount of profits. As I told you guys, I'm not here to predict the market, but only to actually like make money and hopefully make you guys money as well. But right now, after breaking down what happened yesterday, let me also break down what are the next best trades on Bitcoin for those who are looking to trade Bitcoin today. Because as you can see right now, we are bouncing from 87k, that being the highest volume area for the past month. As you can see, for the second time, it acting as an important support. However, I didn't long it. Like, even though someone may have like caught a long from here, personally I wasn't like trading in the morning, so I'm waiting again for a retest. Let me explain the potential short and then I'll talk about the two potential longs on Bitcoin. First of all, I have a potential short if we continue higher and then fake out today's high, which is at 88.8, and then I might be looking to short the market. So I'm not expecting a pump. I'm only saying that if we go higher, I have an alert, and then once it hits, I'm going to be looking for a rejection. If we get offered the rejection, that will be a nice short taken with you guys, hopefully, as you can see. But also, I do have ideas to trade longs on Bitcoin in case we go lower from here. If we go lower, if we break down 87k again, and we go to this area, as you can see, where I got, as you can see, guys, the low from Friday and also the Fibonacci golden pocket from this low to the local high or rejection at 90.5k, we have this nice area of confluence where if we actually take the low of today, which is Thursday, and also, as you can see here, guys, Tuesday, yeah, and you also take the low of Friday here and then also hit the Fibonacci golden pocket, we go to 86.6, but then I have to wait and see a reclaim of 87. All right, so I'm not only will I be waiting for a take or a fake out of today's low, but also a reclaim of 87k. Once we go above 87k, that will be my long for you guys. As you can see, entry after claiming 87, stop loss will be wherever the wick is at, and then the target obviously would be for higher prices. So as you can see, that is would be the target for me and also the setup. However, I have another idea, just because Bitcoin can actually like go below 87k, never reclaim 87k, and then I'm going to be not taken a long here, but obviously I will be waiting for lower, and we might be having a nice long, not the best, but also a nice long at 85.5, 85.6. So that would be the last trial or the last entry of a long that I have as a setup, because obviously losing 85.4 would make me wait again for like 78, 76 to be honest. So that would be like us trying to long with the trend, as you can see, whether we take out the low, reclaim 87, or go lower, hit 85, and then hold on into the daily and the value area low. So this is our these are two longs with a little scalp short at the top. And also, just to add a bit of fun, I also have trades for you guys on Ethereum. So on Ethereum, I have a potential long if we go and take the low on Friday too, as you can see here, and also hit 29.25, as you can see, so 2,925. And once we fake out these areas and then reclaim it, that would be an entry for me. But if we also fall or fail to reclaim this area, I'm going to be waiting for a much larger drop to 2800, 28.8, as you can see, and then a reclaim. So that would be an area similar to Bitcoin. I have two longs if we drop, two longs on ETH and both on Bitcoin, and also I have a little potential maybe short on ETH if we hit $3,030 and then never reclaim it. So a little short here, two important longs for me on ETH, and also two important longs on Bitcoin, especially for those who are looking to get a nice deposit bonus. Right now we are running a nice promotion with weeks. Whoever deposits 100 gets a 50 or 50% essentially, which is $50 as a bonus, as you can see. And also that would support the channel. Just click on the first link in the description. That would take you to the sign up page where you got the referral code, just champs, all lowercase, as you can see. So I'm going to be waiting for these trades, guys, with you. Thank you guys for showing up, and thank you for paying much attention to me, and also for being patient. Let me see who actually was able to secure their trades. If you did lose money, I mean, I will be surprised if someone did, but if you did lose money, please do tell me, and also let me know if the video that was posted on the Telegram, was it any helpful, or was it did it do any benefit to anybody to it. Let me see if that was like something beneficial, and if I should like keep doing it, because obviously, I mean, everybody would prefer me going and making a video on YouTube. However, like, I try from time to time to test out different ideas, and also like test out different formats. All right, so I found it quite easier and quicker to just film on my phone and then upload on my phone. No thumbnail is needed, no title is needed. So let me see who found it helpful. All right, let me also delete these lines, and then let me do something very, very quickly while I get the comments up in the screen. So give me a second here, guys. I'm going to be doing this and that, and then that will be finally. And also I'm gonna take my, well, I'll call it a vest off, so give me an extra 10 seconds for today. All right, so thank you guys for showing up, and thank you for showing love too, guys. Thank you. To be honest, I mean, I'm happy and I'm glad that we not only do we catch long, but we also, like, we have the chance of possibly doing more, longing more, shorting more. So we have setups for today. I mean, the chart does look clean, and by clean I mean that it looks tradable, to be honest. Like, not as much, ETH isn't as much, but also like, but on Bitcoin, to be honest, looks good, right? Unless we drop immediately to 78 or we pump to 92, I won't be doing nothing. But if I get a setup, then I will be doing it. Give me a second here. All right, so give me more than a second. Let me see how the camera looks. All right, I think we should be good. Let me put it somewhere. And we are back. All right. Thank you, Oyanta, bro. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Shanab. Thank you, lovely BH. Welcome, Ahmed. Can we trade this fake out at 87? I mean, I've mentioned the setup, so thank you. Richmond, salam alaikum, Crypto Edge. TV Box said that video yesterday was the best thing ever. It connected well with me. I think you should do it more often. Thank you, TV Box. I mean, I'm glad that you found it helpful, and I'm hoping to actually like note these like recommendations, suggestions down to hopefully like pay attention to them and repeat them if you guys are finding them helpful. Orientabra said, I watched the video and it was helpful. Thank you. Linz, sorry, I always struggle to read your name, but you said lost money, didn't put a stop loss. I mean, it's your own fault. So, I mean, you should be happy that your stop loss, sorry, your mistake is very easy to fix. Okay? I mean, that's why I don't want to like like drill down on your mistake because it's very obvious. Just put a stop loss, brother. Uh, that was really helpful to give instant updates. Thank you, Vimal. Unfortunately, I didn't see your Telegram message. YouTube videos are better. I mean, yes. So yeah, obviously, yeah. But hopefully, you should. Maybe you can just join the Telegram channel, and that would fix it for you. I mean, if you're a member and then you didn't just pay attention to it, so that would be fine. Just please do keep in mind, do keep that in mind, that I will be posting from time to time on the free Telegram channel. I mean, I don't have many channels to post on, so you'll either see a notification from me on YouTube or from the free Telegram channel. So like that would be very easy for those who are looking to benefit, right? Uh, Tricky market. I mean, it is, but I mean, it's also quite nice to make money. The trickier it is, the better for us traders. So we go down. I mean, never that simple. I mean, I've never said it. I mean, so we go down. I mean, that's an oversimplification. Uh, I'm not sure even how you can infer that from what I said in the intro, but I mean, no, it's never that simple. But even with that, like nothing is looking like, oh, we're going down. I will never say yes or no to these kind of questions because I mean, the answer is much deeper than we up or down. Anyways, so that would be it, like for today. Not for it exactly, but I'm talking about new extra stuff. I just arrived. Yeah, you can always whenever you come late, you can always watch the beginning or the first 5 to 10 minutes. I'm not counting the counter that starts at the beginning. So after the counter or the countdown, you just watch the first 5 to 10 minutes. That will give you maybe like up to speed with whatever I said. And even with that, it's never as so we go down or so we go up. All right, even if you didn't watch it, that's fine. But I'm just saying. The Telegram video was great. Thank you. Was drinking some pints so I could follow it, but maybe stop loss was in profit zone already. Right? Not maybe. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, I'm happy for you. That is good. I'm hoping that you also took profits. All right? Because like obviously stop loss and profit wouldn't be as much as you taking 50% off. I literally said just if you lose 88.8, be ready to like cut your winners, run with your winners and be happy. All right, happy holidays. Thank you, Pad. Thank you, brother or sister. XRP look out before Bitcoin ETH 15.1. Thank you for these keywords. It's not a comment. It's just like connecting the our sentence, or make up a sentence with these words. So thank you. Yeah. Anyways, give me a second here. I know that it's like many people have gotten accustomed to me like, I mean, initially we wanted to always start at 7 a.m. Eastern time, which is like 35 minutes before now, right? But me trying to stick and like revert back to the usual timing have made people think that I'm early here somehow. But I'm not early, guys. The initial idea was to always go start at 4 p.m. Dubai time, 7 a.m. Eastern time. So hopefully you have to get used to it, right? Or I'll might be changing the time anyway. So that is the plan, guys. Like nothing will be done. Like Bitcoin can pump from here. After hitting the 87k, we can pump and never get like a trade, reclaim 89 and then go to 92k. Obviously, if this happens, then nothing will be done. All right, so you have to understand. But the plan here is that if Bitcoin, or I'm hoping, if Bitcoin wants to continue higher, give me a fake out, let me jump on into the pump rocket, and then we go higher. Or the much preferred scenario here is that with this nice looking rejection, right, I would love to get a short here. It would be very easy, would be very technical. And then with a short taken from here, I'm assuming that we go higher before we go lower. Even if we do, it's all about predictions, guys. No, sorry, it's all about like talking about scenarios. I'm not predicting anything. All right, if we go higher, all right, I'll prefer to catch a short, then we go lower, and then here will be good. Like if we hit 86.6, I'll either do two things. We see a reclaim of 87 and open an opposing long to the short, all right? I won't be closing the short. Or we actually see 86.6 being hit, never reclaim 87, go lower, and here, same thing. Either catch a long or see a loss and continue lower. So, as I told you guys here, we're here to make money, not to predict the market. So, I mean, we are essentially, or essentially, yes, range bound, so nothing will be nothing will be majorly different except me talking about the new trades that I have. Let me put it that way. Tadas, thank you. Hello. When starting out leverage trading, how much capital did you put aside, or how much do you recommend? It's all relative, to be honest, because like, I mean, I'd say that education is more important than how much you're starting with. But then, yeah, once you like lock in a nice strategy with a good profitable like runway, then you're good, and then we can maybe discuss the capital you want to start with. But I mean, at first, I'll just focus on you learning and maybe getting up to track with the strategy, and then you're good, right? So, I mean, I don't want to tell you, oh, you can start with 1,000 or start with $10 or $10,000. It's all relative, but first focus on learning, right? I mean, if someone has less amount of money, but like the sorry studies for longer, would probably outperform someone who has lots of money but like didn't care enough to actually learn property A, if you know what I mean. All right. So thank you though. That's a smart question, and I'm hoping the best for you. Let me see what ETH is doing. ETH is the same thing or same idea, to be honest. Like I wanted like this long from the get go, like this one. So, but we pumped. Now we are back to it, so maybe we can catch it if we do even like. And also, by the way, yesterday I wanted to get into a short once we lost 3,020 with Bitcoin also losing 89K. I understood that if Bitcoin loses this, we're probably going to see lower. All right, and I saw how like ETH was initially like essentially faking out the highs, and now we are down. All right, I knew that we would drop, but I didn't take the short, to be honest. I didn't want to jump into a short at such a late time. Not the latest, but I mean not that late, but I mean that would have been 10 p.m., 11 p.m. my time. So I just said I shouldn't be doing it. But the retest here was perfect. I mean, look at this. It's like the point of control with the Fibonacci golden pocket, retesting it, and then like that's the area where you took liquidity, went down, went up, retested the area, and then went lower. And just to add a cherry on top, a bit of advanced area, we also went back to the volume profile, or the volume volley area, the value area, sorry, of the liquidity grabbed area. So look at this. We just like, if someone wants to like grab a strategy to short, that should be it for you. You wait for a high to be taken, a fake out, you go lower, and then you go back, hit the or come into the value area without breaking the high, and then that would be your entry model, and that would be an easy trade for, or to be honest. Like I mean, that's a nice thing that I usually do, right? So that let me put it in an easier way, right? For those who are looking to maybe use it, I'll give you a nugget of how to trade, guys. That would be a nice strategy, right? If someone asks me for a strategy to short, that would be the easiest thing to say or explain without like going into deep about like lots of stuff, right? So basically, you wait for a liquidity grab. I mean, I cannot tell you exactly what it is, or just look at like wait for a liquidity grab, and then once we go lower, we drop from the liquidity grab, right? Now that would be the section where you give me a second here. You put a volume profile on the range that like that was like before the preceded the drop, right? You put the range on, that would tell you where the volume value area is. Now value area means the boundaries of the value area high and the value area low, right? For beginners here, I'm just talking about like any regular volume profile. If you take it from any area, that would tell you, oh, that's the value area high, that's the value area low, right? So obviously, if the blue line on the top is called value area high, and the blue line from the bottom is called value area low, you have to understand that the whatever is within these areas, or that whatever was within this lines or these lines, is called the value area. Anyways, not important. I'm just saying that just wait for a retest of the value area. All right, so the price goes down, take liquidity goes down, and then you go back into the value area. I mean, preferably also you have other reasons. Maybe the point of control. Maybe you have an anchored view up that is like amazing, and it's literally like hitting this. So that would be more amazing. And then you short here for a continuation. All right. I mean, I might be making a video about this because that's the easiest maybe like strategy that I have, because the others are based on like a multiple variety of reasons. This one is very simple, very easy. All right. So you take liquidity, drop, go back to the value area, with other reasons like this point of control with the Fibonacci golden pocket, and then it dropped. So you wouldn't be shorting this, you would be shorting the retest. Many of you guys fail to understand that this is a liquidity grab, right? And you fail to understand that the context has changed because ETH went back down within this section of the chart. I mean, a bit complicated, but I mean something that is very important. And then, like, what usually happens is like many beginners wouldn't understand this, so they'd say, "Oh, this is just a fake out now. ETH it looks like it wants to push higher." Right, but they fail to understand that this is probably just a fake out move to the high upside to then go lower, fill more limit shorts, and then go lower, right? So you have to understand context. Context is key, guys. Sorry to like drop advanced stuff here on your head, but hopefully you got the point, because I want to teach you guys this stuff, because like most beginners would fail to do so. Oh, they would say, oh, ETH is breaking out. It's like doing this, whatever this means. And then it just hits an area and then drops. Anyways, so I was saying that if we go to this section of the chart, all right, I might be looking to long either of these drops. Now, obviously, just because this is on ETH, not on Bitcoin, I'll have to see what Bitcoin will be doing once we go lower. Like, if Bitcoin activates the long of like this area, hitting 86.6, reclaiming 87, and then I'll go on ETH and see ETH doing this, I might be long in ETH too. But obviously, if Bitcoin just doesn't offer me a trade or goes lower and starts dropping, even if the reaction on ETH looks good, I wouldn't be taking the trade, because I understand that Bitcoin is the market mover. All right, so don't be trading in isolation when you're looking at any altcoins. All right. Always wondering said, I knew we would drop. Brother, you said we going higher yesterday. Fair enough. I enjoy these comments. I enjoy these kind of views. Now, I'll let other viewers try to reply, but I'll also do the replying too. All right. So bear with me, brother. I'm a trader here, not a predictor. Nobody knows where Bitcoin is going next. So let me say what I meant, even though the stuff that I do say may sound simple. Now, I do appreciate you, because your comment was put in a respectful way. So, I mean, I'm good with replying. So thank you. Nope. Anyway, so let me tell you what I meant. All right. Yes, I did. I want to be very clear and honest and transparent. How you doing, Wayne? Thank you, brother. Thank you for showing up. Hoping you're having an amazing morning. Anyways, so yes, our brother here is saying, you weren't saying Bitcoin was you knew that it dropped, right? Or it would drop. You said it was going higher. Fair enough. All right. Yes, I did say yes, and I even look at this, just to maybe make it more against me. All right. Look at the title that I used yesterday. Just to be transparent, guys. I have nothing to hide here. I longed Bitcoin expecting a pump. All right. Yeah, the title is very bullish, but if you had watched the title, you would see, or you would know, and especially if you're a long time viewer of mine. I mean, long is relative, so I'm saying just maybe more than 2 weeks. You would understand I'm not the kind of person that would just call for stuff, signals. Oh, we're going up, we're going down. Yeah, the title may seem like it, and maybe that should be something I have to rethink. But if you had watched the video, whether the video itself or the live stream, you would have known, like I say it explicitly, right? If that's even a word. I know that it's a word, but if the pronunciation is good. Anyways, so I said that while, all right, something like that, around that, while above, let me turn it back to maybe green, all right? While above 89K, I'm going to be waiting for higher. See? So see how like the devil is in the details? I didn't say I'm expecting higher. I didn't say I'm predicting higher. I just said that if this, then that. Very clear. And the reason why I can clearly and freely say this is because I'm not saying or giving a buy signal here. I didn't tell you to long Bitcoin. I only said that for those who took the long with me, that was literally taken live. All right. Unfortunately, I only do get these kind of comments when it seems as if I didn't do nothing. Brother, I made money on the trade, so I think that should be doing the talking for me. But let me also say it, and hopefully you will understand what I mean by this. All right. I entered the trade live in front of 200 viewers on the Moon Show. All right. And before that, I also entered with you transparently at 87k. So I had two open lines when I had made the video saying that I'm going to be waiting for higher. Yes, I was waiting for higher. Yes, I was expecting, right, and I was biased towards higher, right, but that was only beneficial for those who are looking for a general TA, and also for those who have logs from lower with me, or even like a different trade from me. All right, it wasn't me telling a retailer and a beginner to buy. Obviously, I would never ever in my life, in my entire life, tell you to long with the chart looking like this. All right, so yes, yesterday my title was saying I'm expecting a pump. Yes, I was biased towards higher, but I wasn't predicting it, right? Because I also then, right, our brother here, I also then on the free Telegram channel, all right, I have to say free Telegram channel because maybe you don't know that it's free, so I have nothing to sell you. I did say, like when Bitcoin was at 89.4, maybe, I forgot. I did say, guys, reminder, if we lose 88, 89, I'm going to be taking 50% off both of my trades, and I'm going to move my stop loss, all right? Because I even said it, because if you do this, I'm going to be waiting for a drop. So no, I didn't predict a drop. I didn't predict a pump, right? I'm only here to make money, guys. So please, you can maybe reply now, our brother here, and tell me if what I said was clear, right? I'm not acting like, sorry. The reason why I may have said, I think you mentioned, oh yeah, I knew we would drop. I said it in a friendly way, not in a technical way. Yeah, I mean, maybe you can hold it against me. Yeah, I said that if we lose 88 or 89, I knew we would drop. Now I said it not technically, but as a friendly way in the live stream now. So please, like, don't hold me to every single word. But I didn't give a short. All right. Had I known, if you thought that I meant actually explicitly known, I would have said, oh, I shorted, or you would have seen me take a short, guys. My words aren't worth nothing, or aren't worth anything, right? A double negative here, right? So aren't worth anything if I didn't take a trade based on it, right? So hopefully you got the point. I know my trading isn't the easiest. I know most of you guys are coming from the, oh, we're going up, we're going down, signal, fake out, pump, triangle stuff, like fake patterns community. So I'm good with that, but please keep an open mind to learning other stuff. Sorry for I'm not getting agitated. I'm just, to be honest, I just wanna like use this chance to actually break down very misunderstood concept when it comes to beginners joining into the community. So thank you, and I'm glad that I'm hoping that you got the point. All right, sorry, sorry guys for literally taking a while, but I respect whoever comments in a respectful way. So that's why I spend like lots of time trying to reply. Thank you. You got it. Thank you. Thank you a lot. He's always maintained that he cannot predict the market, and we must be prepared for all possibilities. Exactly. And even if I make a mistake, I'm not saying that I never get stuff wrong, and you lose money. I mean, I tell you guys, if you make money, don't overly love me. If you lose money, don't overly hate me, because don't listen to guys on the internet. Me or anybody else, to be honest. Sorry, I'm late, but better late than never. Renata the legend, thank you, thank you. Here in Poland, it's already Christmas time. I mean, yeah. I also forget, guys. Yeah, I mean, maybe I was questioning why the viewers were lower. It is the 23rd, and tomorrow is Christmas for you guys, so 24th, I guess. I mean, depending on the time. I'm not sure if you celebrate the Christmas on the eve. I mean, technically, eve means like at 12 a.m. of 24th. So I'm not sure, but yeah, I mean, that answers the question of where our viewers. And sorry, guys, for wasting your evening and your Christmas listening to a person talking about trades. So if you have your fam, if you have like guests over, please like shut the live stream. You don't need to be trading while you're on a holiday. Excuse my arrogance and my Arabness for forgetting that is Christmas. So I mean, happy Christmas to y'all, brothers and sisters, whoever celebrates. Bro is a newbie, relying everything on someone's YouTube title. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I wouldn't call him or call her a newbie. I'll just say that, like, be careful in life. If you lose or make money based on someone else's title on the video, even on the content, to be honest. Because if I watch a video and I lose money, all right, even if I respect the guy who's making the content, I wouldn't be. I would be mad at at myself first. Bro, why you long? I didn't long. Brothers, stop spreading rumors here. Sorry. Uh, sorry. We go to 80, 75, I think, maybe. Hi Ahmed, how you doing? Palm Avenue. Imad said, "Assalamu alaikum, Ahmed. I hope you're fine, man. Just take it easy. You are very clear. Thank you, brother. Thank you a lot." And yes, I might be like overly hyped. I not hyped, but I mean, I focus too much, and I care a lot about the comments and what people think. Not because I care about what they think of me, but just because I don't want someone to leave the live stream with a bad taste in their mouth. The NY Stock Exchange closes early tomorrow, 12:20 at 1 p.m. and is closed Thursday. All right, so it's going to be a boring week. All right, guys. Unfortunately, Christmas is ruining my trading. What do you think on today market? I still on long trade. I don't want to think much, and like I'll put it this way. All right, not losing 87k locally is good, but wouldn't mean much because I wouldn't be trading based on it, right? But if you are still long based on the trades that I gave, you have to understand that right now I am out of, or sorry, I'm out of both trades. I mean, I'm not telling you to close yours, but I mean, all I can do is just say that you you longed with me, but I closed now, so you make up your decision here. But please, guys, don't be overholding your trades, if that's even a word, right? Like unfortunately, like I see sometimes that I'll enter a trade, book profits, sometimes even get stopped out, like lose the trade, but others still like struggling and like they're fighting with the liquidation price. Guys, if I mention a stop loss, if it gets hit for me, please have it get hit for you too, because you will essentially gambling if you never want to realize losses. All of you guys want to realize profits as quick as, or as soon as possible. Like whenever you see like 1% up, you close the trade, even if I didn't. But when we're going down, you'll see me close the trade very quickly, automatically, without me or without any human intervention. But I'll see many of you guys literally hold on for dear life, adding more margin, trying to fight against the trend, and like you stay for long until your liquidation gets hit, which is very wrong. Uh, Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. What time will we have stream tomorrow and the day after? I mean, yes, I'll have to accommodate for that. So please excuse my arrogance, or not arrogance, sorry. Excuse my vocabulary too. I meant ignorance. Excuse my ignorance. Maybe you can tell me what time do you want me to go live. Let me put it that way. I mean, I'll let it be a democratic vote, because me as an arrogant, sorry, yeah, ignorant, not arrogant, maybe arrogant too, but ignorant Arab. I don't know what time is like suitable for me to go live. All right, so I'll have to be respectful and not like choose a random time and let you guys tell me. All right, so everybody just tell me what time, but say it in your own country's times, or just mention the time zone if you have a suggestion. So like Wayne, I know that he's like in Eastern time, so he can, I know what, and he's in Atlanta if I'm not mistaken, so I know what time is from, what time he's from. But other than Wayne, do like please preface your suggestion by also mentioning your time, right? Because Renata, you're in Poland, so, Europe would be like very close to my time now. Let me guess. So Poland would be maybe now at, I'll guess maybe 4 p.m., 3 p.m. Right? Not at the minimum, at the maximum 2 p.m. now. Poland time. Let me check. Yeah, 2 p.m. Okay. Yeah, so got it. Yeah, so 2 p.m. Almost 2 p.m. So yeah, I mean it's not too early, but it's not too late. Let's see. We got UK. UK is 12:56 UK. Oh, that's early to be honest. I mean, do you want it to be late at night, in the evening, or in the morning? Let me put it that way. I mean, because like I don't know how you guys celebrate Christmas, to be honest. So you guys tell me. Same time, same channel. We are here for it. I mean, Wayne the legend. Same time tomorrow is fine. All right, it's 12:56 UK. I mean, We'll see. Let's ask more people here, and then we'll see. Same time tomorrow. All right. So everybody's like good with this time, apparently. All right. Jaden's maybe from Australia. Sorry if you're not, but I'm just trying to remember you guys' countries. What is Bitcoin short-term direction? It's not that simple, all right? But it wasn't as yesterday. Yesterday, I could have told you that holding 89k would result into us going to 92k. But now I'd say that we have to be patient. I don't have an answer for this. Jaden, yeah, I'm glad that I was able to remember. 24th is mostly about family dinner, so no overlapping with the stream. But the 25th is a family lunch, right? That's very hard for me. I'm learning, guys, here. So thank you. All right, so tomorrow you have a dinner, and the 25th you have a lunch. If everybody is okay with this, please do tell me. Let me see if everybody celebrates the same way, because maybe you're a different sect, if you know, if that's even a word, like that's the correct terminology, right? Don't want to start fights here with Catholics and Protestants and whatever that is, right? So I'll see. Sorry. Morning, yeah. Ahmed isn't a financial advisor, neither gonna give you a buy or sell signal. We are here to learn from the trading setups, and everyone is responsible. Thank you, Emperor. Amazing. Thank you for the comment. Oyentebra said 2 p.m. Nigeria, which will be 5 p.m. UAE. So like essentially now. Yes, same time. Okay, Renata is good with it. Richard, we here wishing you all seasons greetings and a happy new year. Thank you, Richard. Thank you for popping up, and thank you for your nice comment. What time is it in Dubai now? It's 5 p.m. or it's going to be 5 p.m. in a minute. Right? So yeah. Like 10 p.m. in Indonesian time would be 6 p.m. in Dubai. I mean, just call me Lin. Yeah, thank you, Lin. Thank you a lot. I mean, you're Indonesian, so I don't think you're going to celebrate Christmas. So leave the comment section for those who are going to actually celebrate it. 24th, most of Europe celebrates family Christmas. 25th, UK. I mean, yeah. So essentially, I'll have to deal with this like maybe confusion until we go past the next 2 days. All right, so I think everybody's clear on the 26th having nothing, or nobody's doing nothing on the 26th. Let's hope that we get a Santa rally with a new log open today or tomorrow. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't like these terms, but I mean, if they work our way or to our benefit, then I'm going to be happy with them. So let's see. Thank you guys for showing up. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that even though it is Christmas, you guys are showing up here. So thank you a lot. We will be waiting together. Let's hope that we get a, yeah, I think I've read this, right? So thank you guys a lot. Always wondering, all right, so sorry, let me view the deleted message. No F Christmas. I mean, yeah, thank you, Wade, for deleting it. I mean, hopefully, guys, you should be all respectful. Consider this a warning to you. Always wondering, right? Please. Anyways, so thank you, Wayne, for catching it. I missed that, to be honest. I didn't pay much attention to it. I didn't focus on the comment, to be honest. I just heard no Christmas and then I left it off. So, anyways, guys, let me look at Bitcoin. So yeah, so we have more time on our hand. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, so a bit of a boring action. Oh, sorry, price action here. Yeah, so I'll either wait for this or for this, or maybe both. If this connects to this or this connects to this. Hopefully you got the point here, guys. Yeah. Yes, so let's hope that we get it. Yeah, I'm just looking at the comments. I'm not used to the comments being stagnant. Anyways, let me see how ETH is doing. So ETH is a bit closer to the potential setup. If we get it hit on the live stream, I'll be happy. Right? At least we'll be doing something like interesting. Let me see what Solana is doing now that we have time to do or look at these coins. A failure. I'm not hating here, guys. I'm just saying that it doesn't look best. I even like, by the way, guys, I'm not sure if you're following my Instagram, but also on YouTube, I started posting the same shorts. So yesterday, yeah, excuse my face. uh, as you can see here, the last one I posted like maybe 12 hours ago was titled "Don't Invest in Altcoins." Now, I mean, you have to watch it. Don't just read the title, but they are very interesting, very quick shorts. All right, so you can either watch them from the shorts, like tab on my YouTube, or you can go to my channel on Instagram, guys. Uh, we got sorry. What do you think about Solana long term? Like 2 year, do you think it is valuable? Personally, I'm against holding coins for like a year plus, to be honest. Like, even though Solana would be maybe the third best coin in my opinion after Bitcoin by a mile, and then a very large gap till we get to Ethereum, and then a very large gap too till we get to Solana. So please don't think that I'm ranking like them as or as top three. I'm not saying that. It's top one and then zeros until we get to top 100. All right. Please follow Ahmed on Insta. Thank you, Wayne, a legend. To be honest, yes, he dropped my handle, so Ahmed on chart. If someone wants to check my Instagram out. Sayed said, for that 100th time, make video in Hindi. I mean, I've been noticing you putting the same comment on most of the videos, but I'll have to break it down to you and tell you, unfortunately, brother, I don't speak Hindi, so that's the only issue. Like, if it was up to me, I would do a video in Hindi just for you, Sayed, because you've literally asked for this comment or asked for this for the past 2 weeks or so. But unfortunately, you have to understand that I don't speak Hindi, so I cannot. Uh, 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 Good morning, Mauritania. Thank you, brother. Any thoughts on Monad? Hopefully, I'm pronouncing it correctly. Layer 2 on ETH. No. Unfortunately, I lack the fundamental knowledge on crypto. Not only do I lack it, but I lack it for a reason, because I don't like it doesn't interest me, to be honest. Like, I'd much rather use my time to research stocks or do TA rather than just researching like coins, because trust me, everything goes down. As told you guys, please, whenever you have the time to, just check out my latest short. I'm not promoting it. I just wanna see your guys' take, and that's very interesting, and like essentially sums up my my expectations and predictions and my thoughts on altcoins. Sorry, yeah. Kropi said, "Is it possible to put Hindi soundtrack in the videos, but after you finish the stream?" Unfortunately, not, because the features only, like the AI dubbed content, is only for the videos, not for the live stream, guys. So sorry. Give me a second here, guys. We should be good. Yeah, it's automatically generated. Yeah, it is, but you can't apply it to the live streams, unfortunately. So notice how, like, on every video, you would get the regular, usual 7 languages, 8 if you count English. So yes, we have Hindi. So Sayed, you can always watch the video. See how, like, we have French, German, Hindi, Indonesian for Lin, Italian, Portuguese, Spanish. Right? Very amazing, to be honest. But unfortunately, this isn't an option or a feature if we go to the live stream. I'm hoping it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. But let me see. I'm pretty sure that it isn't. All right. See? Maybe because the live stream is 1 hour and 30 minutes. So, I mean, it would take lots of space and maybe like computing power for YouTube to actually make it a feature for the live stream. So unfortunately not. What stocks you hold, by the way? Just S&P, mainly indexes. Yes. Indeed, to understand, Ahmed, you need a shift in your belief system. You must unlearn what you've been conditioned to believe and relearn from scratch. Yes, and that's true, and that's why I struggle. Well, not struggle, but I needed time. I still do need time, but right now at least we've built like a good base of like 50 to 100 viewers that truly and like absolutely get my thought process and my methodologies. That was the hardest part. After that, hopefully it gets easier and easier from now on with us growing the channel, because Now, at least after 154 videos made. Now I think it counts live streams too, so 154 for both live streams and videos. I think we have built good enough of a base for the community to for not only me to explain stuff, but also for the community, right? Did you own Bitcoin? Did you? I mean, I think you mean do you? Yes. That's the hardest step. It was scary for me because I had learned and traded the retail way for 6 years and actually made money, but very inconsistent and not reliable. I changed the entire concept and now practice the way Ahmed does, and I'm more profitable and far less shaky. Thank you. Though. By the way, last week I made it in the top 20 of a trading competition out of 3,500. Amazing. I mean, that literally made my day, guys. Don't be mad at me or don't feel envy. For I mean, all your comments are amazing, but this one specifically is the top of or the thread. I mean, it's a multiple comments, but it's the best comment. Thank you, Khan. Amazing, to be honest. I feel good about showing up every single day, because as I told you guys, I'm purely doing it for the love of the game. So seeing this impact makes me like feel that like all of my effort isn't going to waste. Jimmy said, oh sorry, before Jimmy, Maxi said Ethereum max pain price is 3,100. Maybe. I mean, put call ratio. I mean, yeah. Whenever someone adds more value or adds or puts value into the comments, I'm totally appreciative. So unfortunately, I cannot comment on it because I don't know much about this stuff. But thank you. Jimmy said, really look forward to videos every morning. I hope you plan on continuing. Don't worry, brother. I'll hopefully stay consistent. By the way, guys, I know that I've mentioned it and everybody knows about it, but let me speak. Let me go on my usual rants. I've been making content on my English on my Arabic channel for the past 3 to 4 years. Exactly more than four, to be honest. So yeah, exactly four. Yeah, or I'll hit the four mark in January, right? 3 of these years being on this Arabic channel with 876 videos. So like the consistency on the English channel isn't coming out of nowhere. I've been doing it in a separate language or a different language previously. So don't worry. As long as I'm 50% healthy, I'll be showing up every day. So thank you, and I'm glad that you are finding these sort of stuff helpful. Wayne said, follow Ahmed's free Telegram channel, Champs Crypto English. Thank you, Wayne, a legend. So yeah, he dropped my free Telegram channel. I'm pretty sure everybody knows it, but if you don't, make sure that you're there because I tried to post like a very quick post like early morning, all right? And I also make these little updates whenever I feel like I need to. I've been listening to you in the car, but couldn't comment as I was driving. As a driver, what did you say with the time for the East stream tomorrow? Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the same time because everybody's good with the timing. But thank you, Crypto Wedge, a legend. Yes, never comment, never type and drive, even though I do it. Ahmed, can you please tell me or tell just in one sentence, are we waiting for long or short? I am waiting for both. And I think you came in late, so I'm waiting for the high of the day to be taken for a potential short and the low of the day to be taken for a potential long, but you would be better off watching the beginning or the first 5 minutes of the live stream because that initially and essentially like covers everything up. We are waiting for both. Yeah, thank you, Dennis. Thank you guys for congratulating Khan. Yeah, I don't want to repeat. Oh yeah, no worries. Thank you. We are eating for or waiting. I think you mean yeah. Hi, don't you trade falling wedge? There's one in the 30-minute time frame. I mean, I'll let the community answer you. Does Ahmed trade the falling wedge? Thank you, Michael, though. Like, thank you for, or Michelle, maybe. Sorry for if I misread it. All right, seems like to be Michelle. Maybe you can reply to Michelle. Could be Michael. If I do trade patterns or not. Quick question. Can you tell us the name of the indicators you are using in your chart? Absolutely. I'll always read the comments, but unfortunately or fortunately, I don't use indicator brothers. So Michelle, yeah, thank you. So no, I don't use indicators. So I don't have any indicators to show you, right? So you'll say how does he trade? Liquidity, volume, what else? Yeah, all the order flow. Yeah, these are my three keywords. Michelle, yeah. Ahmed doesn't trade patterns. Exactly. So that's the answer for you. I missed the log. Which one? You are missing an imaginary log you seem to have. Anyways, if you're talking about the one we took on Sunday and Friday, then that's not the end of the world because, guys, the market does offer us trades, setups every single day. So if that's fine. Thanks. No worries. I'm glad that I was able to give you an answer. For the love of God, don't trade patterns. That's a quote now. Thank you, Wayne. Ethiopian baller. How you doing, brother? I'm glad that we are getting our Ethiopian brother showing up for the second consecutive time. I know that you're a new follower and a new viewer of mine, so thank you for showing up. Uh, how do you use? Sorry, how do you see those liquidity and volume? Unfortunately, there isn't an easy answer. Like I couldn't say. It's not how do you see liquidity and how do you use volume. It's essentially saying how can you spend hours and days and weeks breaking down how you trade. So unfortunately, just because I don't have a course made where you can literally watch hours of content, you'll have to watch me on a daily basis on my live streams and my videos, and you'll hopefully start understanding how I do the stuff that I do, right? I've always been getting these sort of questions that may seem simple to answer, but they aren't. You're essentially asking me in a roundabout way, how do you trade? Which needs hours and days and months. So I'm not hiding it. I'm just respectfully asking if you to stick for longer, and hopefully you'll get the point. The recent log at 87.2 today. No, I didn't say I didn't log 87.2. So no. Oyentebra said, my wife and I watch your videos daily because we've learned a lot from you. Amazing. If we met you before October 10th, we would have still had part of our 20K loss. Now it's difficult getting capital. Yeah, I mean, that's very sad. I'm hoping to hopefully you recover. I mean, you have your wife with you. You're both in the same like field. That's amazing. I mean, you have essentially a supporter with you. So I'm glad that you were able to push through with it, and I'll hopefully try my best, and hopefully the content would help you like recover the losses. I mean, it's easier said than done, and obviously I don't want to give you a pat on the back, but I mean, you seem to be doing well, so thank you, brother, for this nice comment, and I'll hopefully like continue on building this community. I'm here daily from now on, ready to learn. Amazing, that's what I like to hear, to be honest. I'm over to the legend. Hello, Ahmed and everyone, an amazing brother or sister. I think a brother. Sorry for assuming your gender, guys, but I mean the channel is 90% male, or maybe more than 90%. So the only like woman I know is Renata, and two others maybe. Yeah, there's a little cat J, and other and Paradise. So I can literally tell you the username of the three women that do comment in the on the live streams. Thank you for everybody, men or women. You're both welcome. Uh, if it makes you feel better, I lost 34K last dump. I mean, that's a interesting way of comforting someone else. So I'll hopefully, and me, Sarah. Yes, sorry, and me, and Sarah lives in Dubai, or was you living in Dubai? But I think you live in Dubai. So see, I'm sorry for not remember you. Yeah, I do remember you, by the way. Yes, but I mean, I'm hoping also Lin can recover the amount that he lost. I mean, it's very sad that like lots and lots of people said and lost money. Wrath said, "I'm a certified man." I mean, I'm not sure who gives these certifications away, but thank you. We'll have to maybe ask for paperwork next time. Thank you. Uh, let's see. On the 30-minute time frame, we are still boring. Yes, living in Dubai, but origin Lebanese and born in the Netherlands. Thank you. I'm going to keep up all these numbers up. Stairs down, elevator up. Uh, yes, that's been crypto for you in a nutshell for the past more than a month, 2 months. Ever since we had made the all-time high, everything flipped, guys. So that is fair. Like it's not about Bitcoin being bad. It's just the name of the game. Market has good periods and bad periods. Like periods. Obviously, like from the 10th or 9th of April, we had an amazing, easy market, right? Look at this. So, like, I mean, it's fair enough for the market to give you the most euphoric, amazing, easy ride to triple, quadruple, 10x your money, and then have or has a like hard period. It's fair enough, to be honest. And if you weren't able to capitalize on this move, you don't deserve. I mean, you do. I mean, don't take it literally, but you don't deserve like making money on the way down, if you know what I mean. All right. So I mean, the market does, like, people are easy to forget. Why? Because this is a purely human psychology and a human greediness. All right. Like, everybody wanted more and more and more. Nothing was enough for no one. All right. Every retailer went higher and higher and higher. 250, 1 million, 2 million. But now all of a sudden, Bitcoin is the worst coin in the world, and we're going down, and you have to sell. It's bear market. Oh my God, we have crossed the EMA with the BMA with the SMA. Trust me, guys, it's all just humans being humans, guys. I mean, I know it's easy to like judge it, because like looking like hindsight, as you got hindsight is 2020. But trust me, like, you have, I know it's easy, and that's why I hate to say it a lot, because I mean, someone saying it after everybody has lost money is like bad. But I mean that you have to know, or you have to teach yourself to take profits and exit at a profit, or in a profit, right? Don't tell me, oh, we're still going up. Take even 10% is enough. Trust me, guys. uh I'm only on spot. Yes, so if you're only spot, brother, that would be much easier for you, to be honest, because at least you are not getting liquidated. So, and sorry, especially if you're holding Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the easiest and probably the only good investment in crypto. So you aren't in a bad position for just this coin dropping 30%. Like, look at this. I mean, let me look at the other coins. Like, look, I mean, Ethereum is a bad example, but let me see what our beloved Solana has been doing after topping out 50% down. A lot of coins have been more. Sorry, look at Cardano, our beloved, amazing Cardano. It's 70-60% down. So I mean, that's why I tell you that if you're buying Bitcoin, don't sell at a loss. Be happy, buy more, invest more, focus on your job, focus on your business. If you don't have a business, I mean, it's easy to give an advice like this, but maybe look to start a new one. But like, have an income. Don't treat your investment as your way, like, to make it in life. All right. Uh, 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 I didn't close my spot logs. What should I do? All right, all right. So if you bought and right now you are losing, personally, I'm against you selling now. I even made videos, by the way, guys. I don't want to mention it again, but I'm just happy about these shorts. You can watch these shorts. One of them is these two. I mean, I'm not sure which one, but both the middle ones. All right. I said that some people are asking me, are we in a bear market? Or I'll tell you, you don't have to watch the short. What I said was, if someone was asking me, or if someone was actually asking me, I've been always getting this question of, are we in a bear market? I tell them that, first of all, I don't believe in this sentence. I literally don't care about the bear market terminology, just a retail word, right? Oh, we are in a bear market. The reason why I don't love it, right? I don't want to mention names and call out people, all right? Give me a second here. But let's just say it is good in terms of like thinking about it on a like higher time frame stuff for those who are looking to invest. I don't want to call out people, but for example, Benjamin Cohen, an amazing guy, one of the smartest people in the industry. Much, I mean, not sure why it doesn't work, but much smarter than I am. I mean, last thing, a random guy with 3K subs or 9K subs just like hates on him. So I don't mean to hate on him. I'm just saying that some of his stuff may be taken out of context. Why? Because lots of beginners watch his videos, like, for example, are we in a bear market? Like, yeah. So yeah, he'd tell you, oh, technically, because historically this and that, so we have crossed this, so we are in a bear market. He's a smart guy. His stuff are very like valuable, but for only those who are looking to use it to their advantage. Why I mentioned him specifically? Because I respect him, and obviously I'm not hating on him. If I was hating, I'll tell you guys I don't care, but I like him. But I fear for those who watch his videos and then, like, for example, I'm not I don't actually watch his videos like lately, but like I remember years ago I was watching his videos. Like, he's a very famous guy, 2017, 2018, 2019. Anyways, so like an example that he'd say, just an example, I'm just making something right now out of the blue, not a real thing that he said, right? He'll tell you, okay, we have crossed this line with this line. So historically, if we drop below 84, right? Or like, let me use a better example because I want to like explain a thing that is like at the current price, all right? So he'd tell you, pure example. I'm not hating on him. I'm just making an example of why you shouldn't be taking his like videos as a sign to sell. If he tells you, oh, we're going down. Why? Because someone, or he may make a video, just an example, guys. Sorry for saying it a lot, but I just want to make it very clear. He tell you, okay, we have crossed the EMA or the SMA or with the FLA, whatever the 3-letter acronyms. So right now, historically, after doing this and this and that, we have like officially entered a bear market with an expectation of dropping to 45k, because it's the average of the last this and that and that, whatever like smart thing that he mentions. All right, he's very smart, right? But my issue is here for those who watch these like, are we in a bear market videos, and if the answer is yes, all right, hopefully I get the idea across, because I'm not hating on this guy. As I told you guys, more famous, richer, smarter than me, a PhD holder. So I'm the last guy who's going to like hate on him. But I'm saying that I'm scared for the viewers who watch him and misunderstand this content by thinking that if Benjamin Cohen, I'm not sure if he said this or not. I haven't watched his videos like as of late, like, but I know what kind of stuff he posts. All right, if he happens to say that technically we are in a bear market, historically we are in a bear market, and the potential drop is 50%, I don't like it, because it literally allows beginners to sell at a loss. So like a regular person who had bought Bitcoin at 115 or 118 would get scared by watching one of his videos, even if Benjamin didn't mean it that way, but they would get scared nonetheless, and then they would sell at a loss because they saw a video telling them we're going to 50k. We may go down to 50k, but I'm against the premise of selling at a loss to buying lower, because this is an investment. If you're willing to stick with Bitcoin for longer, you can buy while we go lower. Don't be selling higher. That's why you can be like Benjamin Cole, one of the best, and then like having to preface and like remind people not to sell just because I'm making content. Or you can be like me. I'm not saying I'm like him. I'm not comparing, but I'm just saying like you can be like me and say I'm against. I won't be answering the question of are we in a bear market or not, because I couldn't care less. Hopefully you got the point, guys, because I know that beginners here would take it out of context and think I'm hating on this guy. I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying that some beginners would watch his kind of content, so him or others, and like they will sell based on it, right? So if you're holding an investment and your investment had gone down 30%, but you still believe in it long term, and you have a vehicle to make money, then you can invest. You either hold without adding more or buy a DCA lower, right? Why sell at a loss just because two lines have crossed? I mean, someone could have told me that two lines have crossed when we went lower to 76, but that was literally the perfect time to buy. Someone could have told me whatever. Like, I'm just using it as an example. Oh, we went down. Oh, we historically we went down this much. Oh, now you have to sell. Like, if someone made a video about this being a bear market and people sold waiting for lower, now obviously hindsight makes it look easy, and like everybody here would think, oh no, nobody was selling here. But trust me, guys, lots of people were making videos here saying we are in a bear market. We're probably going to go lower. I'm not saying Benjamin Cohen, I have no idea. I'm just saying as an example that, yeah. And what happens here? Just because you had a mindset of selling at a loss, you weren't ready to make a profit when we started pumping. So I'm not saying that this would repeat here, but the same thought process should be like applied. Stop being a weak hand and start being a smart investor, right? Don't be the kind of person to literally buy at the top and sell now. All right, let me read the comments now that I've stopped my rant. Trade with Ahmed and the Champs family. Sign up for weeks. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you a lot. Yeah, guys, if someone wants to support the channel, obviously nothing. I will never like force you guys, but if you want to, then I mean, Weeks offer is offering now a nice 50% deposit bonus if you click on the link. Yes, it is an affiliate link. Yes, it is a promotional link, but also gives you a nice deposit bonus. And Weeks, it doesn't use KYC. Anyways, let me go on a lower tab from reading the comments now. I gotta chill a bit. Yeah. So hopefully, guys, you understood what I meant. And yeah, you can maybe reply. Tell me, let me know, guys, what do you think of what I said. You can agree with me, be against me, that's fine. Taking profits is the hardest. I've round tripped everything. Yeah. I mean, yes, exactly. This cycle, I made money on Bitcoin and ETH. All the other alts, I lost money. Same, to be honest. Max Pain or Bitcoin is around 96k. Maybe. Not sure. With chaps, there is no bear or bull. Just follow the setups and make more money. Exactly. You can you can be an investor, buy silver, buy gold, buy Bitcoin, and stop looking at the chart and selling when you're losing money, and just hold for years, work and make an actual business, make that business makes you money, and then you can reinvest, add more money. Or you can be a trader and literally have zero care in the world, and you should buy and sell every single day. Or you can be a swing trader too, but I mean, it's a trader, right? So you can be an investor and a trader, or both, but like split them apart. Like me personally, I'm an investor and a trader, but trading is an actual skill set, is an actual business. Investing is a thing that everybody should be doing. But most get like conflate them together and think, oh, investing is trading, guys. No, I can have a short on Bitcoin and think that Bitcoin will go to 1 million after 5 years. Sorry, Ben Cohen is a legend, OG, but his content isn't very exciting. Very difficult to watch too many of his videos. Yeah, that's why I don't watch them. Not because they're not exciting, but because they're overly speculative and they waste, not what I say, sorry guys, but they spend lots of time looking at the history, which doesn't doesn't interest me. It's not because it's not interesting, it's not because it's not exciting, but it's not different kind of content. But I truly respect him. So I use them as an example because obviously he doesn't need my sorry, it doesn't need my good words or me talking about him well. All right, so hopefully you got the point here. Anyways, on the 30-minute time or the 30-minute chart is stairs down. I'm not expert. Sorry, stairs down. I have no idea what the stairs down thing is about. Do you use daily volume profiles? Yes. Who's your idol for trading? I don't have an idol, to be honest. Not because I'm trying to act cool, but I don't have. I try to take the good from everybody and leave the bad from everybody, and like test stuff. Like I'm the kind of person that literally, if you tell me stuff, I won't believe it until I do it. Like even if you tell me, oh, don't do this, it's bad for you, I'll probably do it just so I can just learn from it and like actually know that it's not good. That's like a bit stubborn, but that's has been working well for me. You are correct, Ahmed. Historically, if you bought Bitcoin at any price held, you'll be in profit, apart from the latest high, because it's recent. Exactly. So it might be also part of the good history. So we never know. The advice on Ben was right on. I listened to so many people on so many things, and I made so many silly mistakes. It takes time to be a good trader. Simple as that. Exactly. Thank you, Jimmy. And as I told you guys, I'm literally, I'm not a viewer of his, but I respect him personally. So I'm not literally using him because I don't like him. But I just say that this kind of content is only made for those who are watching for entertainment or who are looking to add more. So like buy more. For example, I'll say something else. I'm pretty sure there is a video. I mean, he posts every day, but I can literally find the video where when Bitcoin was at the top, he probably said, "Oh, we're going to 25 to 50k, $1 million." that is like good, like mental gymnastics to like make draw a chart and think. But I mean, US Q3 GDP is 4.3 and expectation was 3.3. Does that mean pull trap? I don't focus on it, to be honest. But thank you though, guys. I mean, something has, or something apparently was announced. Let me check. Yeah, guys, sorry, I don't pay much attention. Yeah, GDP growth rate quarter on quarter, second estimation. So yeah, thank you though, Lynn and Pat. So the forecast was 3.3, prior was 3.8. So they were expecting a drop, and it was actually a growth from the quarter to quarter reading, as you can see. So it's bullish. But guys, these sort of stuff are only helpful if you are literally trying to invest into the market. Like not only Bitcoin, like mainly stocks. If you're an investor and you're literally buying and holding stocks, doing fundamental analysis on stocks for like 3 months, holding them for 6 months, a year, two, three, four, then that is beneficial. Look at the GDP growth, how is the economy is doing. Listen to the calls of the board members. All right, look at the numbers, the financial statements of the company. That is beneficial. If you're trading Bitcoin, I couldn't care less. If I wanna long or short now, I couldn't care less what the GDP growth reading is. All right, I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying that it's not useful in this context as a trader. All right, if you're an investor, or maybe you wanna like manage money, learn about stuff, like get your CFA certificate. All right, uh, maybe become an actual fund manager. Then yes, you would need this sort of stuff, sort of like news to know about. Right, but if you're trying to trade the market, trust me, just focus on a strategy, risk management, and looking at the chart and the order flow if you have it. All right, because anything but that is just noise and a waste of time. The GDP growing would not make me long now Bitcoin because I don't have a setup. I'm essentially gambling if I open a long because the GDP has grown in the US apparently. Hopefully, guys, you got the point. Sorry for being a bit boring, but I mean, I told you guys from the beginning, it's just a different kind of mentality. All right. Since I learned from Champs the difference between crypto investors and traders, I stopped watching all the crypto investors calling themselves crypto traders. They give viewers no direction but scare. Exactly. Yes. And maybe that's because they mislabeled themselves, or they are uh, ignorant to the fact that they are mislabeling themselves. Because if you are a trader, then you tell me, oh, this, that, I have this trade, I have this trade, I have this trade open, I'm looking to trade this. If you are an investor or a crypto content creator for fun, then yes, you can talk about that. Tell me what Trump is doing next. Uh, I opened long spot with you this weekend, but I didn't yet close it. What to do? It's hard to tell you because I would have loved for you to long and like take profits as I did. So I mean, sorry for not being able to give you an exact like suggestion, but you would have to be at entry now maybe. So I don't want to tell you sell, but I mean my trade is closed. So hopefully that answers it for you. Ahmed is the only YouTube teacher I've found that is unemotional with TA. No news, no pattern, just boring setups that makes money. Thank you, Wayne. Amazing. Thank you. I'm glad that you're finding the stuff that I said helpful, and I wanna like thank you again and again. No matter how many thanks I give, to be honest, because you're doing a wonderful job and literally like commenting, sending the links. Amazing, to be honest. So thank you a lot. So we have a two-way appreciation. We got the moon, the legend. Smash the likes. Yeah, guys, let's get to 100 likes. Let me see how many likes we are on. Let's get them to 100 likes for Carl right now. Do me, or sorry, don't make me look bad in front of him. So let's get it to 100 likes. Hello, Ahmed. Hello, Ahmed. How you doing, Ahmed? I'm doing quite alright. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm getting a notification on Ethereum. Right, so ETH is dropping. Love to see it. Obviously, drops equals looking to long or do nothing. So we will be looking at it for the next maybe 10-20 minutes. Let's see what is going on here. So Bitcoin is dropping. That is smart. So I'd love to maybe take the low of the day, look to long, take the low of, oh sorry, yeah, maybe the best thing to happen, I mean, I'm just like thinking it through. I'm not expecting it, I'm not predicting it, but maybe we can drop, take the low of the day, and then, all right, we can reclaim 87, jump into a long, and then target the day of, sorry, the high of the day. And at the high of the day, we can choose to short or continue long. We'll see. I mean, that remains to be seen. Wayne said 100 likes. We need 100 likes. Thank you, Wayne. Yeah. I mean, let's get the demands fulfilled for both Carl and also Wayne. Let's get the live stream to 100. We are at 53 likes. All right. So let's see who are the first 7 likers, if that's even a word, to push it to 60. All right. Thank you guys though. All right, so the drop is getting liquidations upon liquidations. As I told you guys, I'm happy. Like, I mean, we may pump, but I'm proud of the fact that I don't just randomly trade. I didn't have a long setup, even though yes, that was a point of control, so that would have been an understandable long for anybody else. But personally, I didn't have a long. I wasn't waiting for it to be rehit again or retested again. So I'm happy for not have taken this. And I also know that the likelihood of us going lower, taking liquidity off the low of the day is high. So I didn't want to like jump blindly into a trade. Anyways, so let's proceed. Let me see. Yeah. Sorry guys, my throat is a bit messed up. Ahmed, do you think Bitcoin is sorry? Ahmed, do you think Bitcoin revisiting 84K is likely to break because it didn't take out 90K and close above there? Doesn't it make more sense to revisit? To be honest, I don't want to think and predict and tell you which one makes more sense. Nothing makes sense, guys, in the market. All right. The quicker you realize this, the safer you are in protecting your capital. But I'll entertain the question by saying that that would be closer to reality once we lose 85K. All right, lose 87, no trades. Lose 85, no trades. I'll be watching for 78, and that would be very, very likely. All right, but now it's too soon, right, to call. And even if you call it or you like say this, it's not sorry, a tradable like statement to be to use. Uh, every time I see Carl, I think of his grocery store job he talked about. That's a very, very interesting connection that you have here. What we waiting for on ETH? All right, so on ETH, I wanted this fake out to long, but personally, why didn't I long now? Well, because I said, guys, that yes, even though the setup has hit now on ETH, the reason why I didn't long myself was because I always try to look at Bitcoin first. So I need Bitcoin to give me a setup before I think even remotely about long in Bitcoin. Why 78, not 80K? Yeah, I mean, it could be like it's anything below the wick, right? So yeah, technically, I'd love for it to take the wick, which has obviously stop losses. So like every single swing trader has their stop losses hidden below 80 point, below this wick, 80.5K, and also 80K as a full number because the smart people would have it as less than 80K. Okay, so I'd love for the market hunt below the wick, hunt below 80, and then why this? Because I have weekly and an MPUC, so I have lines here, so I'd prefer this to happen. Not the preceding move, but I'm just talking about like 78. So I'm not saying 78, just below 80K, but I have lines at 78, 76, so that's why. Biru alaikum salam. Do you have any setups on Bitcoin now? Now, exactly now, taking them now? No. But yes, we do have setups, and I'd love for you, and I hope maybe can ask you kindly to watch the first 10 minutes where I like went through the setups for today, what sort of stuff I'm looking to trade, right? And oh, by the way, guys, I did also post them on my free Telegram channel, so make sure that you're also joined in here. And just because I have opened the description, if you want to support me, guys, I have nothing to sell you. The description is literally empty, but you can always make an account on Weeks with my referral code. Up to you. I don't want to force you guys to do it, but I mean, Weeks is a good to be honest, like exchange. No KYC, good amount of like deposit bonus if you use this link, and that's the only roundabout way of supporting me. So if you're looking for a exchange that is made for day trading, you want to start your day trading journey, Weeks is your exchange to go. And referral code will be, it is champs, all lowercase, but just clicking on the link would apply it automatically, right? So you click on the link, you'll see this page with my logo, with my name, and with the champs referral code applied, guys. So you don't have to do nothing else, all right? Just put your email on, and that's basically it. Like email, password, obviously, and just start trading on Weeks. And I even went as far as making a full 36-minute, almost 37-minute long tutorial that I posted like 6 or 7 days ago, all right? So if you're a beginner, then maybe you can watch it first. Thank you, Hamad. Thank you, Biro. Thank you, guys, for being cool enough and respectful. To be honest, I'm glad that I'm able to catch lots of the same viewers every single day. Thank you for showing up every single day. All right, so just to keep it quite simple on ETH, we are doing the fake out, hitting the long setup that I wanted, but I'm willing to miss this one because I don't have a setup on Bitcoin, and I'd love to wait for Bitcoin to get the New York session open and then for me to jump into a trade, right? So I'd prefer this to be honest, right? So I don't wanna jump the gun too early. I'll wait for the trades that I've mentioned. Even though ETH looks nice now, it looks or seems like it's actually pumping from the trade setup, but I want to be truthful by saying that I did not open a long on ETH. Like if I did, then you would have seen it, obviously, all right? So anyways, we'll wait for the low of the day to be taken, the high of the day to be taken. No bias, no clear bias today, but a bit of a tradable day. Boring in terms of not having a clear bias, but also fun in terms of having very clear, like tradable setups that I gave today. I've mentioned 3 on Bitcoin, 3 on ETH, and also, as I told you guys, I'll be taking them on Weeks. So if you want to support the channel, I've pinned the comment in the comment section. I've pinned the link, and also it is obviously the first link in the description. Other than that, I'll try and maybe post a video later on, make a like little Telegram post on the free Telegram channel. I'll see what I can do, guys, for you. Thank you guys a lot. Unfortunately, Weeks doesn't work in the USA. I tried, my friend. You can use a VPN to use Weeks in the US. Yes, I do understand, and I do know that Weeks isn't available on the US, but you can technically do it with using a VPN. You didn't hear it from me though, so you can do that with that information as you wish. All right, so a VPN is just a way of you connecting to other country and make it seem as if you're like using the internet from a different country. All right, if you want to do it, you can try it. It works on Weeks. I know the US brothers have tried it before. Can you clarify why taking the low of the day is important? Because it has liquidity setting under it. I have reasons below the day, and also because most traders like set the stop losses, right, at the low of the day. So it's a usual way of hunting every trader that like enter the long. Think about it this way. Like I'll say this before I go, right? The Bitcoin price, right, traded upwards today, right, after making this low. So whoever longed would have most likely have hit the stop loss below. So that's why. So I'm essentially just wanting to take the low, liquidate the early longers of the day, and then me jumping in if we want to move higher. Like obviously we can like liquidate them and move lower. I want to be like taking a long, but if we go higher, reclaim it, then that would be my sign for myself to go and enter a trade, guys. So it would be good. Jimmy Villain said, I use Weeks and I'm based in the US. So there you go for you guys. As I told you guys, Wayne does use Weeks. Just use a VPN. That way the link would work for you. Bro, I overslept. Good morning. I mean, I'm hoping that your sleep went well. You had a nice and amazing, energizing sleep, and you're ready for an amazing day ahead of you. So I'll leave you guys with this. Enough talking from me. We have hit an hour and almost 30 minutes. Let's see how many likes we are on. 60 likes. I mean, I'm happy with that. Thanks for everybody, or thank you everybody that literally like took any second of their time to watch me on a daily basis and have an amazing like I'll say it Christmas. All right, I was looking for a different word, but doesn't matter. Anyway, so have an amazing Christmas. Enjoy it with the family, and I'll try to go live again tomorrow at the same time. I'm not going nowhere, but just remember that obviously Christmas time, holidays are much more important. So you can literally like, if you don't have the time to watch me live, understand that if you get the notification on, you can wait and watch it like whenever it's more convenient for you, because the live streams are always kept as you can see on the live channel panel tab, as you can see. Anyway, so thank you guys. Thank you, Hamad. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be able to answer this question now, but hopefully tomorrow. Thank you, Karobi, and thank you everybody else who have been totally wonderful and amazing. And have a nice rest of your day, morning, evening, or night, whatever